Hi there, my name is Elizabeth Sinclair, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Michigan. And today I'm going to show you a new little bundle that I just got, and I've been playing with for a week, and I've got 2 easy cards and a fun fold to show you. This is the set. It's called More Than Autumn, and it's got all these autumn things and some cool words. And then here are the dies. And I love when words have dies. I just think that's so cool. Okay? And you can do a lot of neat things with this. And I'm going to show you 3 ideas that I did. First, I'm going to show you 2. And we're going to do those because they're simple. And then I'm going to show you the fun fold. And we're going to do the fun fold together. Okay. First, I've got these 2. This one is a ode to peppermint, in my opinion. We've got a peppermint, hot cocoa peppermint coffee. And it says peppermint season. And this paper is actually from the Take a Bow. Take a Bow? Make a Bow. Take a Bow, make a bow. Okay. This paper. Because I love it. It's got all these greens and whites and a bunch of really nice Christmas colors. So that's what I used for this. And so it's basically Garden Green and Row Red. So there's that one. And then here's this one. I love this paper. This paper came from Iconic Celebrations. No, Imagery. Imagery. It's Iconic Imagery. Where did I get... Oh, I don't know where I get Celebrations from. I must be thinking of something paper pumpkin, aren't I? Hold on. Let me look. Yeah, it Iconic... No. The paper is Iconic Celebrations. Oh, jeez. See? I should just say it and not think, right? Anyway, so here it is with a bunch of little things on here that scream autumn, and it says grateful. It's finally autumn. So there's that card. They go in 2 different orientations, so I wanted to make it different. So we're going to work on these 2 real quick. Here are my supplies. All right, we're going to do the peppermint first. Here's a basic red. This is cut at 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So it's a different kind of card. And on there I have this piece of designer paper. I'm using this side. This is 4 by 5 1/4, so it's going to fit right here, leaving just a little bit of red. And hopefully it'll be straighter than when I did that one. A little bit here. And this I'm going to open, and I'm going to put it sideways. And look at my grid paper so that I can easily make this the way I want it. There. That looks good. It's a 1/4 inch. Alright. Then I've got things in this box. This is a circle I made from my my dies. And their name is really this one, Stylish Shapes. Escaping me. So the circles are for my Stylish Shapes. That's what I did. Oops, that's got an alarm that I need to shut off. Let's see it. I don't think I'll shut it off first. Alright, so then I got 1 red cup, and I've got 1 cup with here. And we've got peppermint for this, and then I should have another little peppermint for the other one. But the other one I put on a white circle because it's making It seemed lost with that pattern, didn't it? Oh, I didn't cut out a little circle there. Thanks. Okay. Where was that circle from? I think it was a little circle punch I had. Oops. Scrap of white, scrap of white. Really? Scrap of white. Actually, I like this one better. I think it's smaller. Oh no, wait a minute. No, that isn't good. No, I need a little bit bigger. Okay. There was white in there, so this is probably it. No, it's not. Okay, I guess it was the larger one I had. Oh, don't ask me what I did. Now these are just dies that I had laying around. You could also use, not dies, but punches. You can use dies too. That would work. That's just something on my stash. I don't think I even like. Yeah, that's about how I had it. I had it that day. Okay. So we'll just dab a little glue on these and put them together. I'm putting these on an angle just because. No, I'm not. You know what, this one is going on here. Because I didn't cut that really evenly. And there's a little extra white on it. That one doesn't want to show it. See, this is why I prefer to cut everything before I start the video, because sometimes it takes me way more time than it should to cut something. This is going to go here with a little straw. Ooh, I did remember the straw. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to put a little bit down here on the bottom, because whipped cream would be hanging over the edge. The way I think of it, yeah, it's going to be hanging over the edge. And then this, I'm just going to put a little dab of glue on the front and stick it in here. Okay, that needs to dry. Meanwhile, we need some marshmallows, which I bet these would double as ice cubes if you wanted to do something, you know, that needed ice cubes. And these, let's go right here. Okay. And then these two are going to go in that circle. This is going to be a little bit on an angle. And they're going to overlap a tiny bit. I could put a dimensional if there's going to be much of a height something, but I don't think there would be. It's just a little bit. Like that. And that's going to go right here. Now that can be glued, or, you know, maybe I'll put a couple dimensionals on it. Make it look a little bit more interesting. I don't want this to be a very long video, so I guess maybe I should not put dimensionals on too many things, because this takes me a couple extra minutes, doesn't it? Especially when I'm using the little ones, because I'm too lazy to turn on for my larger ones. This is going kind of on the bottom, because I want that to go on top. And that is this, and that. And a piece of, uh-oh, I don't know what happened to that. My white and my red, they go underneath it because I gotta have it. This is gonna get lost in there, right? Oh goodness. Here we go again. Thank goodness for my white scrap drawer, because I can tell this is not a ruler. I'm going to see really good in this lighting. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nope, can't see it really good. My computer keeps going to sleep. I mean, I'm videotaping, but I'm also using the light from the monitor too. I should have started this earlier today. It just didn't work out that way for me. There. This is 2 3/4 by, oh, 1, exactly, or 1, yeah, 1. 2 3/4 by 1. So we need that in white. Okay, so 2 3/4. Always look for, if you got scrap paper, you kind of look for the straightest end. Okay, by 1. Alright, now I have somewhere to land those words. But then it also has red. Red's going to be, that's 2 1/4 by 1. This is going to be 1. It appears to be an eighth. So I'm just going to do 1 1/8 right here on this piece of red. And then this will be a little more than an eighth more than 2, well, 2 3/4 plus, oh, an eighth more. 2 little lines, that is. Now that should work like a charm. See? Wow, I guess I can do something like that pretty quickly, huh? So, I'm going to glue these two together first. And then I'm going to put words on, and then we're going to call that card done. I'm just doing the outsides today. Basically, what I would put inside is just a plain white paper, basic white sheet. That's 4 by 5 1/4, just to give you somewhere to put your sentiment and so forth. On this one, I stamped peppermint in white with green, and I'm putting it on white. And then this, although, man, look at that end. That end is terrible. All right. Let me just, even it out a little bit. See, that was better. Okay. And then this is going to be season right here. And that's going to go here on top. And yes, I'm going to glue it on. So, here's my quick little peppermint card. Now we're going to do this one. That starts with my pecan pie card base. That is in the horizontal fashion with the same measurements, 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. Okay. And let me think. It was and the paper wasn't there. Boy, I really must have, didn't I? Okay. That paper. Probably because I made this card and I got this ready before this paper came in because I ran out of that particular sheet and I got another set. So we're just going to get into that. We're going to get that plaid paper for that the layer. It's 4 by 5 1/4. All right, come on, you can get out of the bag. There's a lot of scraps in here, so I'm trying not to make a mess. There it is. Get that out of there. And we're going to make that. We want it 5. Well, this is nice because it's in the orientation, so it don't really matter. So we're going to go 4. By 5 1/4. And that's going to go right here for the card. Like that. And then you just decorate it. That's the way I look at it. Like that. Box. I've got 2 cups. One here, one here. And 2 donuts. I decided to make 1 chocolate this time. And we've got froth for 1 cup. And we stole the froth for the other cup, didn't we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have one in here either. Okay. I guess we're going to have to borrow from another card. Oh, no. Yeah. I forgot it. There we go. And then there's going to be an apple here. And there's going to be a little orange here. Orange colored pumpkin is what it is. Not an orange. And then I've got a leaf that is going to go by the autumn. There's an autumn here. And I've got grateful it's finally here. And we've got a little leaf. So that's this card. They're not going to take very long. You just need to glue it all together. I didn't mean to put that there, but I'm going to put that here because I just messed up. I want to this part first. Okay. This one down here. Put this one on there. And then the donuts right. Okay, I'll put this one up top. Oops. There's this one. and this. And there we go. There's the second card. So you do two easy ones, just putting together. Then the fun fold, which is going to need another process. The cream, I think. Do I have any of them in here? No, I don't have any off here. How did I do that? I think we're going to make another video for the fun fold so I can cut that out. So this one, I'm going to end. And you're going to see back to back another video after this. Alright? I guess you can call this More Than Autumn Part 1. Thank you. Hi, this is Beth Sinclair. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Michigan, and this is part 2 of the More Than Autumn that I was playing with earlier. This is my fun fold. I'll just recap a little bit. Here's the stamp set, and here's the dies that go with it. As a bundle, of course. Okay, you get 10% off when you do that. And then these are the two easy cards that I did in my last video. Basically, I just cut things out and I got a theme going and use different papers and so forth. And you can watch those if you'd like. But today is the one, it's a very easy little fun fold. And I wanted to make it like this because I wanted it to show a lot. So, this is nothing better than, and then you got the latte, and you've got apples and pumpkin spice and hot cocoa, and then here's your answer. Fall season and you. This is what I thought. And then it goes like that. Alright? So we're going to put this card together real quick, okay? So I started with Mossy Meadow. And this one is 5.5 this way. And then this first fold is 4.25, so that it ends up being the right size card. But this little fold, I made this 3.25. They're pretty close to the same, these two. And then for the paper layers, I've got 3. This one is from Iconic Celebration. It's these little acorns with leaves. But the brown looks nice. The green matches this green, and the brown you're going to see in the card as well. Although I did this in crumb cake because the hot cocoa was in pecan pie and it would just disappear. So I thought the crumb cake looked nice with this color anyway. So we're going to glue that there for the first little layer. And then I got real lazy for that die. I'll show you how I do it really, how I'm real lazy with it. Okay, there we go. I used, and I know I didn't put it away, I just left it aside. Here, this. It's my label punch. The labels. Yep, I used this for that. I just wanted something quick and easy, and I didn't feel like, put it through the die cut machine. So anyways, but before we do that, I think I'll put these things on. These are crumb cake. And my cheat sheet is very I did 4.5, 4.25, and 3.25. That's how those two are cut. I said that already. All right, the designer paper is 3 by 5.25. The crumb cake is 5.25 by 3 and 5.25 by 4. So it's going to go here and here. Oh, there. It's nice when you start with one, you just try and make them all even, you know. See, I'm going to just make the card and then we're going to decorate, basically. And I got to remember I'm making it upside down. For the moment, just to put these layers in. Okay? There. Now, for this one, here's my little punch. And I got a whole bag worth of stuff to put on there. I'm going to start with Nothing's Better Than. So that's how we started the card. And that's going to fit right on here. Oh, I grabbed this, did not take to pull the little spot off. Oh no, actually, off my A, and then it came off before I got to take it out. All right, see, it pretty much fits like that. How I'm gonna put this on, gluing wise? I'll tell you what I did. Take your pick. Not take your pick. What is this? A silicone mat thing? Okay. And you squirt some glue on it. A little bitty pile. Now this is all wet with glue, so you're going to smear it. And dip and smear. I mean, you could use those sticky sheet things. You can do kinds of different things with it. I'd be afraid to use the tape runner. No, because I think it would rip it. Alright, so I'm not that gentle, I guess. Alright, so, oh, come on. Come on, put it straight. There. That looks pretty good. And then we've got our latte coffee right there. And I'm going to get this out of here because I can't see what I'm doing. There's a straw in here for that. Ta-da! And then the little foam that I stopped the video to cut. Where did I put it? There it is. Okay. Ta-da! So we'll put this together. Here. I'm putting this on first. And then straw. Well, it's not a straw, really. What am I thinking? This is a coffee. So this is a coffee stirrer. Like that. And then it's kind of sticky on the back. So, oops. I'll just put a little more stick on the bottom and we'll just put it on the card. Like that. And then this one. Like that. So there's our first section. The second section, I started with apples and I ended with pumpkin pie. So here's my, something I do have to get out is that little, the bottom of the piece was not still in there. Okay, apple. I kind of wish this said apples with an S, but then again, it wouldn't work if you're doing it with the word pie. Because you got pie and you got spice that you can put apple with. And I guess I just need a random S, that's all. Alright, so I figured now apples are red. So I got a red apple and I got a green apple. I actually cut out a couple extra just to put it on there. Another green one. And that one. Because the spot on top just looked empty to me when I first did it. I was like, I was going to put leaves there, and I thought, I didn't want to put apple pie in, because apple pies aren't red. Not really. No. Usually apple pies are not red. And they got a Granny Smith, but that, I think, I don't know, my daughter made one once. But I'm not an apple pie person. I guess in order for me to like it, I think you could add a little vanilla ice cream and caramel, then I'll like it. That's kind of me and apple pie. A blueberry I like. Cherry I like. Pumpkin I really like. But apple, yeah, I could take it or leave it. Alright, so here's the word pumpkin. And here's our pie. And here's our spice. That goes down there. You can see this well. Probably shouldn't start with the word pumpkin, but it's okay. I moved it up because you want to make sure there's enough room for the bottom too. Oops. Wavy fingers. Oh, apple, pumpkin spice. Now for the end, I've got a piece of mossy metal that's 3 1/4 by 2 1/4. A piece of crumb cake that's 2 by 3. And I stamped fall season and, which I did get from this stamp set. Okay. Then I grabbed the U, Y-O-U, from this one. Because I just wanted it to say that. And believe it or not, I stamped this on this card today on the first try. This one, probably 4 tries before I liked the way it was stamped. I just kept making it crooked and doing this and that. And do you ever get one of those days where it isn't working for you? Alright. Now I'm forgetting my hot cocoa. Oh, here it is. Or I put that up there. We got the hot cocoa down here. And all my cups are brown. I don't know why I was thinking that. It's been a while since I've went and got our coffee somewhere. Oh, you know what? I put glue on the back. Yeah, it'll work. Yeah, I like it better on the back. Oh, that's how I did it there. Oh, never mind. I think I didn't do it there. I put it in the front. Okay. That there, and then we get hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. Oh, look, I've got 2 cocos. Oh, you know why? Because I couldn't find it. So I got another one. It was in the bag. It was stuck. All right. I'm looking at the die, looking at the mats that come out of the die machine, thinking, all right, where is it? Where is it? I don't know what happened to it. Oh, I know, it was in the bag all along. There. Whenever you do this and you feel like you got a little too much glue, let it air dry, and then nothing will stick together. Or another way I've done was I took my embossing buddy with the powder. That'll de-stick it. But then again, you got white all over everything, and that's hard to deal with. So, depends on where you got the glue. Sometimes that works. But most of the time, I think you just let it air dry. So there's my there. And then, I got a couple more apples left. The leaves. The leaf I put on the other one, this one, that came from the set. That one's cool because it cuts in 2 pieces. So you get color, I did brown in one and then I did the color in the other. Well, this one's just 1 piece. And they're different kinds of leaves. I just wanted to be, have a little variety. Awesome. I wanted them to be that color so it matched. There we go. So here's our fun fold card. Ta-da! And there. And here's the two that I made for you in the previous video. Which hopefully I can splice them together if I can figure out how. If not, you'll see two different videos. Alright, well, if you're interested in purchasing any of my product or looking at them a little better, you can go on my website and you can take a peek. We have sales most of the time. In fact, right now they have a joining special that I cannot reiterate it, but I can't think of it. But something in the middle of October that's really good. If you go on there, you can get that information. All right. Thank you for watching.